Okay, everybody, I'm going to send you a link. Let me tell my people good morning. Okay, live on having technical difficulties, and let me send them a link. If I can just, let's see, here we go. One moment. That's right. Can you all go to... part of the learning curve, right? Thank you, Catherine. Janice is here. Oh my gosh. I've been up for a long time and last minute I couldn't figure it out. Okay, Rebecca is on. Okay, Deborah, can you see? Hi. We will get this through the weekend. I will check back with each and every one of you, make sure that we won't have anything like this happen again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Neil is here. Oh, perfect. Marcia is here. Yay, Deborah. Okay, so Marcia's, okay. Hi, Devin, Marcia, Catherine, Neil. Deborah is here too. Okay. Hi, everybody. So sorry about that. It's like really, really sorry about that. I really thought I had it, but I guess not. So this morning, I just want to share with all of you that Trace and Nicole, who do my website and the new online thing and online studio, Trace he is from Oklahoma, but he lives in Germany. He was up until 6 a.m. in Germany time, trying to figure out the glitches that he's anyway. So we will be in communication this weekend with each and every one of you, and the online yoga studio is now set. So go ahead and see if you can log in. I'll send the newsletter one more time. If you don't mind, just follow directions. Thank you for your patience this morning. This is really something else, isn't it? So I want you to know that I'm very grateful that you are here this morning with me. Take a moment to create yourselves a seated posture. As I calm myself down, I'll help calm you all down. Woo, it's really something. But hey, we're here, and I'll keep my cell phone here anytime you'll need anything to ask me. Okay, so I'm gonna go sit in my space. As you sit wherever you are, close a few lines from Bhagavad Gita. It's a 3,000-year-old piece of literature that has been translated more than I think any literature on earth, just about. Carl Jung definitely recommended and studied that and lived by this small book. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. I have the translation. One of the ones that I have is by Stephen Mitchell. He's one of the scholars married to Byron Katie, who's also done an amazing job of loving what is, teaching us to be present with ourselves. So all that said, it's a beautiful literature that it's a conversation between Arjuna and Krishna, Arjuna being the warrior, which we all are. And Krishna is God reincarnate as chariot driver. So it's a conversation, a very simple, humble, innocent-like conversation. And I've been reading that really this month. And the part about meditation, truly, we need to meditate and practice our yoga more than ever in our lives. So much change. I mean, I don't think any of us can really fathom what's happening. Well, none of us have a memory of such a thing happening with the coronavirus and huge changes from economical stress to most of us than our lifestyles and anyhow, I'm sure we're all living it. This morning, with another reminder that we really can, giving ourselves permission, we can take a vacation from our everyday lives when we get on the yoga mat. So yoga mat is your refuge. So become a child this morning. Become your 18-year-old, 17-year-old, however old, that you remember yourself feeling free and curious and excited about life, and the times that you remember to be very, very, I guess, creative, fearless, creative, and determined about manifesting our dreams and so on and so forth. So this can actually, for me it is, I want to invite you to go with me on this ride. Know that this phase in our lives is another teenage year, a beginning of our teenage years with all the wisdom along the way. So become that way. If you need to touch your heart, come into your body, and let your breath become freer this morning than it has been so far. And as you breathe in and out, remind yourself, I am able to put everything aside and be at peace with who I am today and the world as it is. So letting that to be the intention for our yoga practice this morning. So it's a new beginning. It's not the end of all or end of our dreams. It's what are our dreams now? Who are we in this situation, in this phase of our life? So as you breathe in and out, some of you want to just rest against the wall and touch your heart. I know Catherine likes the side lying posture. Just be comfortable for the next 2 minutes, and then we'll get moving. So the Blessed Lord said, Krishna, he who performs his duty with no concern for results is the true man of yoga, not he who refrains from action. Know that right action itself is renunciation, Arjuna. Arjuna is the warriors, the innocent child of God, or, it's us. It's, just everyday people. He says, know that right action itself is renunciation, Arjuna. In the yoga of action, you first renounce your own selfishness will or selfish will. For the man who wishes to mature, the yoga of action is the path. For the man already mature, serenity is the path. When a man has become unattached to sense objects or no actions, renouncing his own selfish will, then he is mature in yoga. He should lift up the self by the self with a capital S and not sink into the selfish. For the self is the only friend of the self and its only foe. The self is a friend for him who masters himself by the self. But for him who is not self-mastered, the self is the cruelest foe. And he goes on to say the next paragraph, and he says, when a man has mastered himself, he is perfectly at ease in cold, in heat, in pleasure or pain, in honor or in disgrace. The mature man, fulfilled in wisdom, resolute, looks with equal detachment at a lump of dirt, a rock, or a piece of pure gold. So I think this, for me, definitely put things in perspective this month. And so it is that I ask you to contemplate on your yoga mat this morning. Who are you? What are your attachments? And it is not in a way to criticize ourselves. It's not the judgments or the comments that the conscious mind, which remind you is the most unevolved part of our minds, is not the judgments or the comments, is the self, the capital self, your higher self within you. It's like, who is that part that is really, who are you? Defining that, feeling that, being with it. So inhale, exhale, know that it is a huge picture at hand and you're not at fault. You are the perfect child of God, but it is you that has to feel that. So create those answers within yourself, or create space within yourself so that you can hear those answers from your own heart, from your own higher self. And that is what we're doing here this morning. So bring your hands to heart in prayer pose. And sitting this time for a moment really tall in reverence, consecrating this yoga practice, feeling one another around ourselves, with ourselves, gathering in a group, and whoever is here with us. But we may not know yet, maybe we'll know later. But in the cosmos, we're all connected in so many ways. Interconnectedness of us is just miraculous and so amazing and mysterious. So feel all of us around you right now. Kind spirits that want you to succeed and feel joy and love and light and know that who you really are is amazing and vast. So breathing in, breathing out. Sit for the next 10 breaths. Just observing the breath. Feeling everyone around you, feeling grateful for that. And letting go of all thoughts and worries. I am at peace with who I am now, today, and the world as it is. I am at peace with myself as who I am today, and with the world as it is. Deeply bow to yourself and know that you are not alone. And if you have essential oils at home, antiviral oil, it's wonderful. I put a drop in my water and drink it really fast. I apply to my chest, my face cream, my feet. It's amazing, fresh smelling oil. Also, thyme, On Guard, Breathe. Those are all antiviral and they help you feel and breathe so much easier and better. So bring your feet in front of you, stretch your arms forward, kind of rock back and forth a few times. I know, it's like, who said this is easy? And then come on up and open the chest. Grab your knees and open the chest. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, let's come on up on our feet already. We need to move. I need to move. So if I need to move, I'm sure we need to move, all of us. So come on up on your feet and do a forward fold. Just drop your head, drop your spine. Keep those knees bent. Just release, let go. Exhaling all the way out. Letting go of all the stress in your head and neck. Come on up and put your hands on your legs. Come on up halfway. Exhale, squeeze the abdomen, run down your legs and go put your hands on the floor or on your shins and bend your knees a lot. And you can move your hands to one side, go back over center, go over to the other side. When you're ready, come on up halfway. Let's come on up all the way now. We'll adjust the monitor so you can see. So come on up and go stand against the wall so you can clear your mats. Maybe if you have a block, if you have a strap, we will use them, but we can still do our yoga without those props. So standing against the wall like this on the side, step your feet out wide, reach one arm over and go both hands on the wall. You can bend the other leg if you want to. And then reach up and look up, and then exhale up and over. And I remember Devin said he didn't have a wall, and it's okay. Just go standing by, anywhere, just reach up and over, okay? The wall just makes it more supportive, and that's perfectly okay. If you don't have the wall, inhale up, exhale up and over. Do one more, and this next one, let's just hold it there. Hold, lift the chest towards the ceiling. Breathe, hold. And when you're ready, reach up and then bring your arms alongside you. Bend your knees, hands on your legs. A few cat-cows. Drop your chin into the chest, curl the tail, round the back. Exhale and then inhale, lift the buttocks and the chest, look up. Exhaling, do it again. And one more time. And this time, come on up, reaching both arms up. Exhale, reach to one side and the other. And then let's go ahead and turn around to the wall. And I will just move over to my other wall so that I can see the monitor. You can also see me. So opposite hand by the wall, taking the other arm up. And look for the wall. If you don't touch the wall, that's okay. Just feel that openness in the side body. Reaching up, look up. Exhale up and over. Move your hips also to the opposite side. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale over. So breathe in present moment. Exhale. Let go of anything other than that. This next inhalation, reach up, look up, both arms. Exhale, bring the arms alongside you. And cat-cow. Curl the tailbone, tuck your chin to the chest. Inhale up, make every vertebra lift. Exhale, make every vertebra round. One more. Up you go. Exhale, curl, and then come on all the way. Reach both arms up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to your hearts. And then drop your arms alongside you. Close the eyes and just feel the sensations in the body. Inhale, notice. Exhale, let them go. So good. Your mats and step your feet wide open. And so check your feet alignment. Make your feet wide apart and let your feet be parallel. Okay? So your feet are parallel. And go ahead and slide your legs as wide as you can. Move your hips side to side. Run your hands down your legs. About now halfway. Stay. Stay here. Moving the hips a little bit to the right and left. And everybody should hopefully feel like nice, yummy stretch in the back of your legs, your inner thighs. Your feet are being active. Spread those toes wide. As you press into your feet, make sure your ankles are not doing anything funny. Yeah, it's okay to put weight on your shin bones like you're really resting. Squeeze the shoulder blades on your backs and take one more breath. As you exhale, bend your knees, lift your hips, put your hands on the floor, release your head and neck, Move your hips side to side. You can even put your upper arms under your legs. Push the legs out. Lower the buttocks. Lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Release the head and the neck. Lift the hips off the floor. Lift up towards the sky. And then press your palms into the floor. One more time. Inhale, lift up halfway, knees bent, shoulders back, just like the way we're standing. Exhale, squeeze the abdomen, lift your buttocks, drop your spine, knees are bent, letting go of your head. And let's all come on up all the way. Reach up, look up. Exhale, bring the arms alongside you. This is called like a 5-star. So stay here, nice and tall, hold. And then reach over to one side and back to a 5-star. And reach the other arm, bring this arm down. And when you come up, stay in your 5-star. Spread your fingers really wide. Breathe in, feel your tummy, with lots of air. Exhale, squeeze your abdomen, lifting through the crown. One more breath here. And when you're ready, palms up, reach up. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart and hands to the hips. Heel toe in, march in place. Come on up and stand up. You can fix your shirt. Just stand up. Feel all that energy in the body moving. The energy in yoga, sometimes we say, it's divinity communicating with you. Feel the sensations in the body, eyes closed, balancing, hold. So good. Let them go now. You don't need to hold on to those sensations. Let go of everything. And then when you're ready, open the eyes, come back. This time, turn to one side of your mat. We can be by the wall, but let's stay away from the wall just to test. So as you stand, put your right foot forward. Put your left leg back so it looks like we're about to do like warrior one. But this time, both legs are even and straight. Your navel is forward. And now slide your hands down on that right wall, on the right leg. So you go forward. Don't shift your hips. Keep the navel forward. Just go as far as you can. For me, it's not a whole lot, obviously. My shoulders are back. You can even take your hands behind you. My feet are not stacked. They're about 5 inches apart. Breathe here. Hold. Now bend your front leg and go forward. Keep going forward. Everybody's okay? I'm not getting any text, so that means you're all at it. So bend your front leg some. It's perfectly okay to go put your chest on top of your front thigh. Look for a calf muscles on the back leg stretch. Your muscles on the front leg are being very strengthened. Hold here. Breathe here. Open the chest. Squeeze the abdomen. Lengthen the spine. Press into your feet. Hold. And press into your foot. Come on up. Straighten the leg. Woo, that was a workout. Turn your toes to the same direction. And move your hips side to side like kids do. And make some circles with your hips. Go the other way. Letting go. Move your hips side to side. Inhale, reach up, look up. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms alongside you. Ready to go the other side. So left foot forward. Right leg back. It's not a huge stance. It's like 2 steps back, okay? So, if you're tall, maybe 3 steps back, but you want both legs straight. Put your hands on your hips and guide your hips forward. So it feels kind of funny in the back leg crease. So it's not like your chest is not facing the side. it's actually directly forward. All right? I trust you know what I'm saying. Spread your toes. The back foot angle, it's your toes want to turn toward your front foot, but not so much. If you do it all the way, then your knee is going to be feeling weird. So, all right, stand up tall. Take a nice inhale. Keep shifting the back hip forward. Don't let your right hip, the back foot, the back heel, or the back hip move out. Keep it forward. Fold from the hips just forward, fold. Keep the front leg straight, and then put your hands behind you and look for outer thigh of the front leg, the inner thighs, the hamstrings. Breathe here. Don't go so deep that you round your back. Don't go so deep that you lose feet connection. Don't go so forward that you shift the hips sideways. Breathe into this beautiful symmetrical pose. Hold it for one more breath. And then bend your knee, the front leg. Keep going. Keep the chest up and open. Hold. Press into your back foot. Inhale. Don't grip the mat with your toes. Keep spreading the front toes. Inhale. Exhale. Letting go. I'm still letting go of stress of this morning's technological problems. And I'm like comforting myself as I go. Like, well, you work hard to do this. You're doing the best you can. And I feel better already. But I'm just saying, these postures help let go of all the helplessness and the negative comments against ourselves in any way. We all do that time to time. Now press into your feet. Come on up. Straighten the front leg. Keep your tummy active. Nice and tall. Feel proud of yourself. Release your arms. Some shoulder rolls. Reach both arms up and turn your feet to the same direction. Go side to side and do the kids moves. Move your hips side to side. Circling around. And then go the other way. And now, grand finale before we go to the floor. Turn back to the first side. Shoulders back. Put your right foot again forward. Left leg goes back, and this one is really hard, but I know you can do it. Put your hands on the front leg. You guys focus. Put your hands on the front leg, and you be wobbly like I am. I'm on like two carpets, the rug and the carpet and the mat, so it's really wobbly. Lift your back, heel off the floor, and now see if you can lift the chest and reach the arms up. If this isn't happening, keep your hands on the leg or hands on the floor. If you have blocks, if you don't have them, don't go getting them. It's okay. You can put your hands on the blocks. But I want to test all of our concentration. We need to concentrate. Squeeze your abdomen. Relax your face. Breathe. Shoulders back. Maybe even make a fist if you want to keep the body really active. Hold. If you can, reach the arms up and hold. It's a lunge. Reach up and back. Breathe under the arms. Good job. Release. Let's go forward. Put the back knee on the floor. Keep the toes curled under. Now put your hands on the front leg. Oh boy. Your quadriceps, I know. And then move your hips forward. Your front knee can be above your toes. No further than your toes, okay? But just keep moving forward. Don't, just because you're tight in your left quadriceps, don't just move back and go, oh, I can't. This 90-degree angle, it's not doing anything for you. It's just hurting the knee. But if you go forward, you'll be on your thigh bone, not the kneecap. So stay here, lift the chest, and put your hands on your front leg and hold. Squeeze the tummy, lift up, shoulders back. You can even take your arms back, open the chest or reach up. Whatever you do is good. You ready to switch? Reach back, move your hips back. Bring yourselves to the center. Can you sit on your heels for a second? It should feel nice too. Feet together, heels together, knees together. If your knees are tight, just be here. Go on tabletop. Okay? Good. I hope that Linda got to log on. Anyway, I'm not going to worry anymore. So, if we push our feet. So when you're ready, I think that's enough, right? I want to move my blocks the other way. I am going to use my blocks. Well, now we're going to turn to the left. So the left foot on your other leg is forward. So we want to go here. We're going to stand up, right? We're going to put the left foot forward. We're going to summon our energy, curl the toes on the back leg under, and then we're going to lift the back knee. I didn't say it's easy, but we need to do this. We must. And you know what? If you're by the wall, hold on to the wall. If you have a chair, so go here, breathe here, and now lower your hips, lift the chest. Remember, open the heart, open up, or go back. Take the arms back. Are you guys breathing? And say with me, I am at peace with who I am today and the world as it is. I am at peace with who I am today and the world as it is. Breathe here. Inhale, exhale. Is that enough? One more breath. Reach, hold. And then go forward, hands on the floor. Bring your back knee on the mat. Shift your hips forward. Keep the toes curled under. Good. Move your hips forward even more. Nice. I can almost see you in my mind's eye. You guys breathing? One advantage of being home and practicing yoga together, it's like oftentimes we are preventing ourselves from crying and tears rolling down our eyes. I don't know why most people are like that. I cry anytime, anywhere if I want to. If tears come, I let them. But now that, tears are frozen emotions defrosting. We have all these energies that are like lingering in the body, the fear, the stress, the unknown, the worries, So let emotions come. And sometimes you may feel like screaming. Your pets may get scared of other people. Just tell them not to worry, that you're okay. But, making sounds or just like sigh. Like one of those Deborah sighs, right? I love you, Deborah. So just release whatever comes, okay? You get the idea. And now come on up, shift your hips back. Go sit on your heels the way you know how, tweaking it for your body. And as you sit, place your hands over the heart and tighten the abdomen, lift the spine. Breathe deeply for 3 breaths. And then when you're ready, rub your heart, let's massage the chest. Now, if you want to sit on your buttocks and cross-legged, maybe get your bolster, blanket. By the way, if you all need any props, my husband and I can do home delivery. Most of you live around the studio anyway. And I go check on the studio once in a while. And I was there last night, I think, or night before. Can't even keep up. So if you need a bolster, blanket, sandbags, eye pillows, whatever, I can come and drop them off at your house. So let me know. So massage the right side of your heart with your left fingers. Massage under the arm, and just squeeze, breathe though. Don't hold your breath. And then the middle of the chest, go back to the right shoulder, right neck area. Breathe here. Even your right upper arm. And just scoop up the energy from your right arm, all the burden and heaviness and tension. Use your right hand to massage the left heart. Massaging the under the arm. You must flush your lymph. Stress releasing, detoxing your cells. So much easier than you thought, you know? The breath is 60% of detoxification, guys. Don't forget. And then massage the center heart, neck, shoulder, upper arm. Take a deep breath and release. And your forearm, and just flush out, scoop away into the light, because you're surrounded by light. All the energies from your arms, just one after another. Clean yourself out. You know, even your backs, get all the unwanted energy. Good job. And just shake it out. And then another cool way is to feel yourselves feel lighter after that. So sit in a cross-legged way or whatever, just sit upright. We want to do some rotations. Rotations are done with the chest up and open, neutral spine. So sit straight up, feel your sit bones on the floor, and the right hand on the left leg, left hand behind you, twisting back. The right leg moves away, and you're pressing into your left leg with your right hand. Right shoulder is back, and the chest is open, and your spine is squeezing back with your ribs really actively wrapping around your spine. Look back, down and away. Breathe here. Squeeze out the anxiety, the fear, the helplessness, feeling small or anything like that. And then inhale, come to the center, wiggle around till you feel okay. And then I need that reset, maybe forward and back. And then let's rotate to the right side. You got to sit straight up first. Then you put your left hand on the right leg, right hand way back behind you. Lift the chest and now rotate with your tailbone slightly turning towards the wall and the floor behind you. Breathe here. And when you're ready, come back out of that and relax, maybe rock side to side. And I like to get you all into just a minute of tapping. I so believe in tapping that we're going to do it in a slightly different way. Take 10 fingertips, cross your chest, and tap your collarbone, one hand at a time. Can you all see me okay? It's like this, but like right hand, left hand, like this, We are changing our brain that way. And then I'll take some deep breaths. So tap, tap, tap. Now tap on your throat area, one hand at a time. And you can go, Now go to the top of the head. Same thing. If you can, this is not easy. Just tap the top of your head and go back to the throat. And then go to the collarbones. Now go under the arms, one hand at a time. Arms crossed. Now knee inside your knees. Breathe deeply. And now say, even though I get a little confused and anxious about all the changes going on around me and within me, I love, accept, and forgive and honor myself anyway. Go to the throat area again and say, I am a good person just as I am. I choose to be at peace with who I am, collarbones, and with the world as it is. Ooh, breathe out. Anything other than that. And then go under the arms and say, I give my permission to relax and be who I am, fully, my fullest expression, right now, inside your knees. And then go to the top of the head in that weird crossed arms way, and then hug yourselves tightly, go side to side, and then hold your hearts. Take a couple of deep breaths. Now there's some more energy to be released, I know. We're going to finish it before Shavasana into a couple of downward dogs and tabletop. So inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths, and then go sit on your bottom with your feet in front of you on your mats. Okay, 1 more breath. So good. Now go do this. Fingers towards your hips, palms behind you. Press into your feet. Lift your hips in the chest and begin to make a table from your spine, looking towards your abdomen, right? Shoulders are tight, aren't they? Squeeze the shoulder blades on your back. Push into the feet and your palms. Lift the buttocks, lift the belly, lift the chest. Hold, lift, even more. Even more. Breathe normally. Hold. And bring your hips back down. And go touch your feet. Maybe even put your feet together like in a butterfly. Forward fold. And now we want to reach back, lean back, and roll up into a seated posture. Now take your feet back, hands and mat width apart. You curl the toes under. Couple of cat-cows. Lift the buttocks, lift the chest. Exhale, curl the tail and the chin, rounding the back, move to one side and the other. And lifting the abdominals in, dropping the buttocks, tucking the chin to the chest, push into your palms, lift the knees into your downward dog. Enjoy for like 5 breaths. Reach. Remember, I always say, don't put weight on your hands. Make a triangle from your whole body. So lift your heels and bend your knees if you need. But lift the tailbone, lift up, and then, if possible, press your heels down towards the floor, but not at the expense of putting weight on your hands. Don't do the seesaw thing, okay? Breathe here. Enjoy the openness in your heart, in your belly, and then bring your knees back down. Push back into your child pose. Resting, feeling, listening to the sound of your own breath, feeling really good. Hopefully you have burned off all excess energy. Inhale, exhale. And now when you're ready, come on up. If there are any other postures that your body is craving, do it. Take your time to do it. Otherwise, set up for your Shavasana. And if you hear people mowing their lawns next door, which has happened here like every day just about, use that disturbance to bring you closer within yourself. So go set up your nice, comfortable Shavasana and just drop. So I'll give the group a few moments to set up, prepare, listen to the body, see what the body wants you to do. Any other postures? So be sure in your Shavasana to cover your eyes, cover your body, because the temperature will drop. Let your whole body settle down into the ground. And let gravity pull you down. Heavier and heavier. Release. Let go now. Bring your awareness to your own belly as the breath rises and falls, makes the belly rise and fall. Just feel that. Notice it. You don't have to change your breath. It's okay that the breath is tiny and small. Just notice the breath. Now bring your attention to the intention of the class, your intention. I am at peace with who I am. And the world as it is. So relax now. Relax. And listen to the words I'm going to read to you. I want to read you a few more paragraphs from Bhagavad Gita. A lot of people get upset because the language is male dominated in the Bhagavad Gita. But you must remember that this was written a long, long time ago. And in India, that male were the privileged scholars and, whatever that means. It's you know what I mean. The language was male dominated at the time, and I don't think women were even allowed to practice yoga yet. So it goes to see, you can replace it in your own mind. So just relax and take a moment to breathe and let go of all the tension in your whole body. Just allow, as if you have this pact with your body and say, okay, go ahead and just release all the tension now. I can relax and sit back. And to continue what I was reading to you earlier, when a man has mastered himself, he is perfectly at ease in cold, in heat, in pleasure or pain, in honor or in disgrace. The mature man, fulfilled in wisdom, resolute, looks with equal detachment at a lump of dirt, a rock, or a piece of pure gold. He looks impartially on all, those who love him or hate him, his kinsmen, his enemies, his friends, the good and also the wicked. The man of yoga should practice concentration, sitting down, having chosen a spot that's either too high nor too low, that is clean and covered with a grass mat a deer skin, and a cloth. He should concentrate with his whole mind on a single object. If he practices in this way, his mind will soon become pure. Now, as you relax in your Shavasana, bring your whole mind and see a flower. Any kind of flower. What kind of flower did it come into your mind? Go with it. Concentrate on that one flower. Maybe other flowers come, but keep looking for that one flower. I'll do it with you for 5 minutes. Concentrate on the flower. Keep going back to the flower. Relax. Exhale all the way out. Let it all go now. Reaching the arms slowly above your head, stretching your legs away from where you are, just opposite stretch as if you woke up from a deep sleep. A nice nap. And hug your knees into your chest, roll side to side gently. Roll over to your right side with the eyes closed. Just resting over the right side. And then when you're ready, come on up into a seated posture with the eyes closed. Place your hands over your heart. As you breathe in and out, thank yourselves for practicing yoga, for being so forgiving towards your yoga teacher. She couldn't get it right this morning, the technology. As you breathe in and out, feel your hearts pound in your heart. Feel your heart beat inside your chest. Feel the energy of your heart. Let the breath be open. Let your whole face remain relaxed. Reflecting back at the session that we had together, our yoga practice, retrieve in your mind any aha realizations, information, any feedback into your own self. Maybe at one point you decided, I will set aside time to ask some self-inquiry questions of myself, trade on an object. Maybe you have enough information that you want to go journal about it once we're finished. So gather it all up, bless it all away, and be present again for right now. Know that all that information is there inside of you to be retrieved when you need it. So for right now, slip your hands in a prayer pose by your heart and feel us all with you right now around you. I feel you all with me here, as if I'm there with you as well. Now thank yourself once again for all your efforts, your choosings, your hard work, your practice, and all the ways you are making a difference in other people's lives to keep them up and motivated and connected and supported. I know that you are my support system. I feel you with me all day. I work hard keeping you in mind. So grateful. And now let's take a deep breath in together and chant the Om. You ready? Inhale. Feel the pulsation of that Om throughout your whole body. And deeply bow to yourself. I bow to you. I thank you. I pray that you be held your soul's agenda. Let your soul, I pray that your souls be victorious. Jai Bhagwan. And until next time, I hope to be able to see each and every one of you, maybe FaceTime or at least a phone call today. If you have a perfect time for me to reach you today, please text me or make a remark by the comments by the video right now or whenever you want. I want to talk with you and help you get on board with the website. And because as of Monday, then I like to just proceed with the online yoga studio. I was the one that couldn't figure it out today. I bet you did. But we were, like I said, Trace and Nicole and I were working on it till 6 a.m. last night. Well, they were anyway. I was up till like maybe 11. But anyway, so let's touch base and see where you're at, how I can support you. We can get this technology under control, and a custom yoga nidra for helping you along the way. So thank you again. Until next time, namaste. Love and light within me honors the light and light within you. Until next time, okay. Stay tuned for the 10:30 class as well. And otherwise, I'll talk with you soon. Bye.